Hello, my name is Cheryl Knox, and I'm a special education teacher at the Milwaukee Marshall High School. Today, we're going to be talking about brain based learning and emotions in students. What is brain based learning? It is the engagement of strategies derived from understanding of the brain. There are three parts of the brain: the neocortex, which is logical, sophisticated thinking and reasoning; the limbic system, which deals with memory and emotions, which that's what we'll be talking about; the reptilian complex, which is the instinctive part of the brain, where fight or flight decisions are made. To learn, we need to move students from thinking in the neocortex to the limbic system because it helps students to learn when they have a strong emotional connection. There are 12 core principles of brain based learning, and emotion is the fifth one, and it is critical to patterning. We learn what we learn is influenced and organized by emotions and mindsets based on expectancies, personal biases, and prejudice, degrees of self esteem, and the need for social interaction. It adds value in education because educators need to understand that students' feelings and attitudes will be involved in the learning process and will determine learning in any desired context, present or future. Why emotions? Because they are pivotal to attention, perception, memory, and problem solving. It binds the learning. It helps learners determine what is real, what they believe and feel. It activates learners' long term memory. It helps learners make quality and faster decisions. The classroom is an emotional setting. Emotions provide a barrier to students' classroom engagement, in particular if they're negative. They can cause the effect The negative emotions can be the cause or the effect of problems with learning. Anxiety, depression, and anger, or with frustration, can interfere with learning and can result from problems with learning, creating a maladaptive and self defeating pattern of behavior, such as off task behavior, which prevents learning and stunts mental emotional growth. Another emotion that may get in the way is embarrassment and boredom. This is where students fall asleep in class. How can we break down those classroom emotional barriers? By utilizing techniques of self awareness, which is the ability to identify emotions, to be able to tie thoughts and feelings to behaviors and actions. Activities that we can use is having students be reflective, circles, and journaling. Another technique is self-management, which is the ability for them to be to self-motivate, to have self-control, to regulate their emotions. Activities that can be used: breathing exercises. Another technique is social awareness, which is embracing diversity, showing empathy for others. Activity: service learning projects, addressing social justice issues, role playing that can address conflict. Another technique: relationship skills, which is the ability to work cooperatively with someone else or to resolve and handle conflict. Activity: project based learning. The final technique is responsible decision making, which is considering the well being of self and others and evaluating the consequences for various behaviors and actions. Activity can be shared agreements or one to one problem solving activities, debates on issues. Teachers can create an environment where anxiety is low while providing enough challenges and innovation for suitable stimulation. Brain soothing tips: make the classroom stress free. Create a welcome and consistent environment through daily routines. Give students frequent opportunities to ask questions and engage in discussions without judgment, and determine achievable challenges for each learner. Encourage participation, not perfection. A classroom in which mistakes are encouraged is a positive learning environment, both neurologically and socially speaking. Practice active listening. Focus on what students are trying to say. This kind of positive reinforcement from the get go allows students to let their guard down. This is known in neurospeaks as calming their affective filters, listening to students in general, and listening to their intentions in particular can help relax anxious brains. Emotional engagement and personal relevance is the tool that has the potential to improve the educational experience of every child in America. Emotions affect how and what children learn.